Hello, I'm Ashe, Penguin Axe. Welcome to my channel and thanks for being here. So today I'm back on the White Wolf of Icicle Creek and it is dinner time. A lot of interesting things happened in the last episode, and if you guys missed it, there should be a link popping up in the top right. You might want to check it out. Let the mystery continue. Okay, so we're going to start with Freddy's dinner. She wants 2 salmon and a salad. Yeah, this little girl eats a lot. That's okay. I mean, she's outside all the time, so she's got to stay warm. Alright, so what else she wants here? Egg, 2 yellow peppers. Ah! Alright, there we go. Alright. Yeah, let's just, do that. Okay, I'm gonna test my multitasking skills. We'll see how it goes. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright. Did I do it right? Alright,
Order up.
Perfect. Alright, Guadalupe just wants a salad. Let's throw some paprika in her salad. Alright, 2, 1, 1, then 2, I think. There we go.
Order up.
Okay, so 2 egg, 3 yellow pepper. Alright, what else? 1 tomato, 3 spinach. Goodness. He wants like all kinds of stuff in a salad. 1, 2, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? I hope I did it right. I'm not sure, but here we go.
Order up.
Alright, Ollie wants salmon and a salad. More salmon, goodness. Everybody wants salmon tonight. Oh, bless your heart, Phil. All you want is 2 salmon. Alright, well, Bill's gonna get his right now.
Order
Thanks,
up.
Bill. Alright, we can get rid of that then. Okay, so 1 of everything except cucumbers is 2 and croutons is 3. Okay. 1, 1. Just 2 and 3. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that should be good.
Order up.
Alright, so 1, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. And then 1, 2, 2. 2. Okay, so 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, are we good? Okay, cool. Alright, let's go over our task list and see what we have to do now. Alright, so I need
Can't
to
check
call
that off
the
yet.
people that were at the lodge before. Like the guy who broke his leg, the family that got food poisoning, and wasn't there like a gas leak or something out? I don't even remember what all the other accidents were. I mean, to be fair, Nancy wasn't here for them. I haven't found the pictures or the bones, the Rex bone or whatever.
That's finished.
My fish. Alright.
Still need to do that. Check. Can't check that off. Oops. Haven't done. Can't check that
Alright,
off
well,
yet.
I guess we're gonna call Chantal. Yeah, there's like nobody to talk to around here right now anyway. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna give Chantal a call. And then we'll go from there. see what she has to say. Then we could hopefully get those snowshoes to follow those wolf tracks.
Hello?
Hi, it's Nancy Drew.
Did you ask Yanni about using his picture yet?
Yes, but he said no.
Darn. Well, thanks for trying.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
I think I'm onto something, but I desperately need snowshoes. Could you give me the combination to the lock on the display case so I could use the ones in there?
I certainly can, but I'm not going to until you do something for me.
I don't like where this is going. I mean, I'm already your maid and your cook and your detective. What more do you want, Chantal? Oh, God.
Like what?
I'm going to fax you a survey
No.
that Tino came up with. He says you're
Please,
to fill
no.
most of it out by observing the people staying at the lodge, rather than just asking them the questions outright.
Why me?
He says that would put them on their guard. When it's all filled out, fax it to Tino. The results will help him come up with a profile that will help you to determine which of our guests is responsible for the accident.
Yeah, I doubt this will help.
I really don't think that's necessary.
It's not.
Well, Tino does, so I'm faxing it to you even as we speak. In fact, it's done. So why don't
Alright.
you go get it right now? I'll wait.
Great. I just hope the questions aren't too dumb.
See, Nancy already knows.
Got it.
Good. Now remember, when you're done filling it out, fax it directly to Tino. And he wants you to call him before you do so he can turn his machine on.
You'll hear from me again later.
I have to get going too. Bye!
Alright, I'm doing it for the snowshoes. I'm not doing it for Tino, I'm doing it for the snowshoes. Which side of the bed do they get up on? Their hometown? Which planet in the solar system do they identify with? Hates paprika, yes or no? Nancy, call me before you fax this out to me so I can make sure the machine's on. You're a doll. Oh, well, that's probably the nicest thing Tino's ever said to Nancy. Thanks, Tino. Okay, hey, here we go. People's hometown. Oh, and this also has the numbers of people. Well, it seems a bit late to call some of the people because, I don't know, could be someone's, like, dinner time or something. So I think I'll start calling the the former guests in the morning, and then the current suspects, I will write down their hometowns. That's what I meant to say. Whoops. Okay. Okay. So, Guadalupe's hometown is Los Angeles. Okay. Lou Talbot's hometown is Brea, California? Brea? I don't know. Alright, Bill, where are you from? Toronto. And Yanni, you are from... Yeah, I just snapped a photo of it on my phone, so I'm just looking at that right now. Let's see it. Eladia? I really don't know how to pronounce that. Anyone know how to pronounce that? Let me know. Okay. Well, I put it in her salad just for fun, and there was no complaint, so I'm gonna say no. Alright, well that's what I got so far on his ridiculous survey. Okay, yeah, let's have Nancy use the restroom and then we'll have her go to bed. Okay. I like the quilts in these rooms. I would totally stay at Icicle Creek Lodge, just saying. Alright, I think we'll just... Yeah, because if I tell it to do 7, it's gonna go 7 p.m. Yep, I knew it. We literally took a nap for 4 minutes. Alright, well, time to sleep for 12 hours now. Alright, there we go. Ooh.
What do you want?
You messed with my
Oh,
rifle,
snap.
didn't you?
This I gotta hear.
Excuse me?
This fax just came for you. It's from the wacko left-wing wildlife gang that paid you to screw up my raffle so I'd miss
dang.
that wolf.
How dare you talk to me like that? I'm leaving this place right now.
Good. You just got yourself an escort off the premises.
Ooh. That was interesting. Alright, well, I gotta go serve some breakfast. Don't want to get yelled at again for not doing my job. Oh, there's a tray missing. Guadalupe really left. Ah! Alright, so Blue, he wants everything. Alright, well he's getting paprika in his omelet. 1 and 2. Alright. Alright, what's he want in this omelet now? 1 bacon, 2 spinach. Oh, French toast done. 1 green pepper and 1 olive. Alright, we'll get that cooking. Okay. Freddy. Alright. So he's got a hearty appetite. That is quite okay.
Order up.
Okay. Alright, Freddy, what do you want in your omelet? 3, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, what else? 2 and 1. 2 and 1. An omelet seriously sounds good right now. Alright, Bill, 3 French toast and 3 Canadian bacon. Wow, Bill is hungry this morning. Alright, 1, 2, 1. Up, up. Well, we can't forget his paprika, so let's do that first. And that was 1, 2, 1, and no olives. Okay, so 1, 1, 2, 1, and 1. Okay. Olive. He wants French toast, Canadian bacon, and olives. Alright. Say, Bill, your food's ready. Enjoy.
Order up.
Okay. Ollie, let's give you paprika. You're not on the questionnaire, but that's okay. It'll be a learning experience for both of us. Alright, so 1, no cheese, and then 1, and 2. Okay. Alright, who's left? Yanni. 2 French toast and 1 Canadian bacon. Alright, making my life a little easy, but how am I supposed to see if he likes paprika? Alright.
Order up.
Should just be waiting on that Canadian bacon then. Alright, here we go.
Oh, and by the way, don't go adding paprika to Luke Talbot's food anymore. He hates paprika.
Okay, noted, noted. Hates paprika, yes. God, these questions are weird. Alright, is there anybody to talk to? No. Okay, well then, I guess I'm gonna go do my maid duties. Do my job before I do anything else, I suppose. Okay, so this is where Guadalupe was staying. All her stuff is probably cleared out then. Yep, even her magazine about Yanni is gone. Actually, wait, what's on her quilt? Fruit and berries and stuff? Okay. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Alright. This is Bill's room. I like it, because there's that cat. Ooh. It's all totally unfair, and I'm sick of putting up with things that aren't fair. It's his fault, her fault, their fault, that I don't have what's rightfully mine. They are thieves, and it's an insult to have what they stole from us waved around in my face. I could throttle him, both of them, for what they did. Justice shall be served one day. One day I will have justice. Dang. I like the cats on that quilt. Alright, so which side of the bed they get up from? So if he's laying in bed, that would be... It's my left, so it's his right. Right? I think? Sure, we're just gonna go with that. Okay, so... Okay, that was very interesting. Alright, next we'll do Lou's room next. Okay, okay, so he's got slippers there. So that's my right, so his left. Try that, I suppose. Okay. Yeah, I already looked at that. Okay. Alright, then Yanni's room. Okay, so that's my left. So that should be his right. I'm gonna guess no for Bill and Yanni. But I might have to just test that out at lunch. Can I put paprika on their burger, maybe? Yeah, I already looked at that. I don't think there's anything new to see in this room. Yeah, it would appear so. Okay. Alright, well, I think my maid duties are done for the day. Drop that in. Oh, they're done now. Okay. I guess let's see what's next. Yeah, I don't know if that note means anything yet.
Been there, done that. Oops, haven't done that. That's finished.
Okay.
Check.
Alright, well, I guess we'll try to find everybody to ask them what, what planet they identify with. Tino. Alright, so Yanni's not here yet. Okay. Yeah,
What you need?
we'll ask him about this.
I couldn't help but overhear the argument you and Ms. Camillo had.
She messed up my rifle so I couldn't shoot that wolf, so I tossed her out. Told her to take her little crusade somewhere else.
Huh, okay. Does your boss know?
Have you told Chantal that you threw her out?
No, not yet. She's not gonna be happy. But by golly, that woman was a menace. Anybody who deliberately sabotages a man's rifle is
Not
capable of
necessarily.
anything. But at least now I know why I missed that wolf. And like I told her as I was giving her the bum's rush, next time, I won't miss.
I'll get out of your hair now.
Keep me posted.
You know, the wolf has saved my life twice, so I hope you do miss. Okay. Is it too cold to go outside right now? No. Okay. Well, I don't have snowshoes yet. Can I go check out the lake?
Stop! How dare you trespass here? You shall pay for your insolence.
Alright, Freddy. Did you enjoy the breakfast I made for you? Ah.
Oh!
You win, so you may pass.
I don't need to go to Icicle Lake. Now that the fishing shack's gone, there's nothing to
Guess
do
we
there.
won't be looking for clues there then. Okay. Alrighty then.
I feel that's for
Oh,
me.
there's a note here. Nancy, because of that Neanderthal handyman, I have been forced to return home. Please call me when it comes to the White Wolf. There's much for us to talk about. Lupe. Alright, I guess we'll give Lupe a call. Alright, what was her number again? Okay. Oh. Wrong number. 213-555-3264. Alright, Lupe, let's talk.
This is Lupe. Leave a message and perhaps we'll talk later.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I'll call you later.
Okay, well, maybe we can call some of the guests then that were here. Alright, I think this was the guy who broke his leg, Carl Jenkins or whatever. Maybe it's too early. Well, I guess it doesn't hurt to try. It's almost 8 o'clock. People should be up by now, right? Right?
Hello?
Hi, is this Mr. Jenkins?
Yeah, this is Carl.
Hey, he's playing a game.
Well, my name is Nancy Drew. I heard that you had an accident at Icicle Creek Lodge and wondered if you could tell me a little more about it.
Not much to tell. Take that,
Captain King.
I went there to do a little ice fishing, and I
Nice.
slipped going down some stairs and fractured my tibia in 2 places. Can't work, can't go out. All I can do is sit around and play this stupid video game. Oh, no, you don't?
I understand the stairs were a little icy.
They were covered with ice. I was lucky I didn't fracture my skull. Yes. Hey, look, I'm about 4 laser strikes away from ruling the Gargoulian galaxy, so I gotta go, okay? You got any more questions? Check with the people at the lodge. Gotcha!
Well, it sounds like he's having a good time. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, we'll try this number. This should be one of the other guests that was here before.
Hello?
Hello?
I've got it, sweetheart.
Hi, is this Brenda and Derek Southwaite?
Yes, it is.
Is this a solicitation?
Honey, you're so suspicious.
Only because you can be way too nice for your own good, darling.
I'm not selling anything. I just want to ask you about your
Please
recent
do.
stay at Icicle Creek Lodge.
You mean Gassicle Leak Lodge?
Oh, very clever, sweetie. Gas was leaking from so many places while we were there, it's a wonder the place didn't blow
Oh, dang.
sky high.
I heard something about your almost being overcome by fumes in the sauna.
Well, we had just gone ice skating, so we decided to warm up in the sauna. So we were sitting in there, and everything was fine until both of us started feeling a little woozy.
We started feeling a lot woozy.
And the next thing we knew, that Russian skier came in.
Actually, I think he
Actually,
was
he's
Slovakian.
Fredonian.
The point is, he told us he smelled gas and thought we should get out, so we did.
Barely. By that point, the fumes were making us both ill, if you know what I mean.
That poor skier. By the time he helped us get out of there, he was almost as green as we were.
Awful
bet.
experience.
Horrible. And it was our honeymoon.
At least the owner had the decency to give us a full refund.
Oops, the shuttle's here, sweetheart. We're off to Aspen. Kind of a second first honeymoon.
Long story short, if you're thinking about going to Icicle Creek Lodge, don't.
Well, I appreciate the
Okay,
advice.
noted.
Have fun.
Oh, we will. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, we have one more number to try. Okay, we'll have to try that one later. Okay, I guess we'll have Nancy take a nap, and then we'll go from there. Yeah. Okay. I guess let's try that last number again, and then we'll try Lupe one more time. Now it's quite a few phone calls this episode, but it is part of the game. Hope the dialogue's at least amusing for you guys. Alright. Well, it says it's ringing this time.
Hello?
Hi, are you Mrs. Farringdale?
Put your socks on in the car, okay? We're late. This better not be a sales call because I really don't have time.
No, my name is Nancy Drew, and I'm calling from the Icicle Creek Lodge. You know, in Canada.
After what happened to me and my family, I have no intention of going back there ever, no matter how many freebies you throw in. I thought I made that clear. Put that cookie down and get in the car.
I'm not really with the lodge. I just wondered if you could tell me what happened.
The three of us had meatloaf, potato salad, and green beans for dinner one night. And by 4 the next morning, we were all sick as dogs and had
Oh
to
my
be taken to
gosh.
the hospital. We recovered quickly, thank goodness. But the minute we got out, we went straight to the airport. I will never set foot in that lodge again. The worst of it is, I made poor little Susie eat all of her potato salad that night. Eat it, I said. It's cold out. You need the carbs. Now she refuses to eat any kind of potatoes, even French fries. All our friends
Aw.
think she's a freak. And all our friends' mothers think I'm a freak for going to Canada for winter break instead of Disney World like everyone else. Turn that TV off. I have to go. Susie's got a soccer game, and I'm snack mom. Only I haven't been to the store yet. Maybe I can sneak out during halftime.
Sure, just pull out the orange slices and no one will notice.
Oh my gosh, the orange slices. Susie, get in the car! We have to go right now!
Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, well, let's give Lupe a call. See if she even answers. It's been a couple hours.
Hello?
Here we go.
Miss Camillo, hi, it's Nancy Drew from Icicle Creek Lodge.
Yes, hello! Is the wolf all right?
Well, Ollie hasn't succeeded in shooting or trapping it yet, if that's what you mean. But I'm not going to tell you any more until you tell me who
Yeah.
you really are.
All right. I'm a member of Run and Grow Free. As you may or may not know, that's an organization dedicated to the protection of wild animals. I went to the lodge to make sure nothing happened to that wolf. See, we're trying desperately to arrange to have it captured and transported to a sanctuary. But so far, all the ones we've contacted are full. And unless and until we find a place for it, all we can do is try to protect it. Now tell me more about the contact you've had with the wolf.
Yeah, let's go with this one.
When I was trapped out on the lake without a coat, it dragged one to the shore and left it there for me.
It may have sensed you were in trouble, or its behavior may have been totally random. But either way, the fact that the wolf didn't simply run away from you is very bad news.
It is?
Wolves and humans simply do not mix. While wolves may appear to be similar to dogs, behaviors that have been bred out of dogs after thousands of years of domestication are still instinctive to wolves. Training a wolf to behave like a dog may mask those instincts, but it cannot eradicate
interesting.
them. For that reason, no matter how sociable the wolf may appear, instinct can at any moment rear its ugly head with devastating results for any humans involved and
Makes
for the
sense.
wolf. Especially for the wolf, who will have simply been doing what comes naturally.
So the fact that this wolf doesn't seem to be that afraid of people could lead people to think they don't have to be afraid of it.
Precisely. It could make them forget that all wolves are, first and foremost,
Very true.
wild. And while we're on the subject, do not ever, ever give in to the temptation to
wouldn't.
feed the wolf. For one thing, a wolf's jaws are twice as powerful as a German shepherd's, and should your hand happen to get in its way when it tries to feed,
I think
I
we
get the
all do.
picture.
for another thing, making the wolf dependent upon you for food would seal its doom. It sounds strange, Nancy, but the very best thing you can do for that wolf is nothing.
Alright, well, for the sake of the snowshoes, let's ask her this.
This is going to sound like a really weird question,
Oh,
but
God.
from what side of the bed do you usually get up?
Why in the world do you want to know that?
Oh,
Yes,
please don't try to make me explain.
Well, it's a harmless question, I suppose. Let's see. I get up on my left side.
If I were to ask you which planet you most identify with, which one would you say?
Earth. No, wait. Make that Venus. No, Earth. No, actually Venus. No, Earth. No offense, dear, but that's a
not my
very silly
question.
question.
Tell me about it.
Alright.
Are you the one who wrecked all the gear that was in the fishing shack?
Yes, that was me. I was afraid that Bill Kessler fellow would encounter the wolf on one of his trips out to the shack, and that it would end badly for the wolf. So I did a number on his equipment. I've done worse while working on behalf of Run and Grow Free.
Oh, I
Believe
do.
me.
Oh, geez, there's a lot of dialogue. Alright, well, I guess we'll just work from the top down.
So, are you kind of an expert on wolves?
Oh, good heavens, no. Although I probably know more about them than most people do, which unfortunately isn't saying much.
Things like what?
Well, I know that a wolf that lives by itself, like the one up there at the lodge, a lone wolf, if you will, a wolf like that is called a disperser. And I know that 95% of the wolf's natural habitat down here in the lower 48 states has disappeared. And I know some people, a lot of people, couldn't care less. But it seems to me that wolves have just as much right to go about their business in this country as we humans do. After all, they were here first.
When you were here at the lodge, how come you had a magazine that featured Yanni Volkstaya in your room?
You're
Oh,
very
yeah.
observant. I read the article thinking he might make a good spokesperson for Run and Grow Free. But then I actually talked to him. At which point I realized that not only is he a raving egomaniac,
You're not
but he's
wrong.
appallingly superstitious when it comes to wolves. I put an abrupt end to that conversation. I was afraid he might try to tell me that wolves had eaten his grandmother or something.
You know, actually... never mind.
Okay. Yeah, will the wolf be okay?
It gets so cold here at night. Will the wolf be okay?
Not only are wolves built to withstand cold temperatures, but they know instinctively what to do to survive in extreme conditions. If they didn't, they would have disappeared from the earth eons ago.
Okay.
Why didn't you just come out and tell the people at Icicle Creek Lodge that you were there to protect the wolf?
Because I assumed, and quite correctly as it turns out, that very few people there would be sympathetic to my cause. Had I not been undercover, they may have tried to foil my efforts. Instead, I was able to foil theirs. For a while, at least.
Okay.
What's a sanctuary?
It's a facility where wolves can live out their lives in as natural a setting as possible in the company of other wolves.
You mean like a zoo?
No, sanctuaries are usually not open to the general public. And while educating visitors about wolves is certainly one of their goals, their primary concern is preserving the animals they take in. Unfortunately, the more humans encroach on wolves' natural habitat, the more crowded the sanctuaries
Makes
become.
sense. Alright.
Did you ever hear any explosions while you were staying at Icicle Creek Lodge?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I heard several.
Do you have any idea what caused them?
My first thought was that Ollie had completely lost it and was
Oh,
going after the
jeepers.
wolf with explosives. But when I realized that even he wasn't that stupid, I assumed it was someone clearing an avalanche or a downed tree or something. While we're on the subject of explosions, did anyone ever figure out what made the bunkhouse blow up like that?
The sheriff says it was plastic explosives.
Wow, that's serious. No offense, but it sounds to me like instead of hiring a new maid, the owner of the lodge should have hired herself a detective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe she should have. Alright, well.
Well, I'll let you go.
Thanks for calling. Oh, and from now on, call me Lupe. I think you've
Cool.
earned that right.
Bye, Lupe. Alright, I think we've been on the phone long enough for a little bit. Let's see if there's people to talk to. Oh, perfect.
Nancy, hi! What the heck happened out there?
Yeah,
Actually,
I'm
I'm
not
not quite sure.
I walked out to Icicle Lake to see how you were doing in the fishing shack, only there wasn't any fishing shack. There wasn't even a lake. The ice was all busted up like somebody dropped a bomb on it.
All I know is, after I caught that 2-foot northern pike, I walked outside and someone knocked me unconscious with an ice ball. The next thing I knew, there was an explosion and I was on an ice floe in the middle of the lake with no coat and no fish.
Somebody decked you with an ice ball and blew up the lake? Holy moly!
Probably you. Couldn't stand the thought of losing to a girl.
Har har. The good news is you're okay. The bad news? No more ice
Unless you want
fishing.
to rebuild the shack, Bill. That is sad, though. No more ice fishing.
I know this is going to sound like a strange question, but what planet do you most identify with?
I guess it would be Mars. You know, that whole god of war thing?
I should have known. I'd better get going.
Drop by anytime.
Alright. Blue, it's your turn.
What's up?
Would
He's
it be
probably
alright if
gonna
I
say
borrowed
no.
your snowshoes?
I knew it.
No.
I don't really have to borrow yours. Any old pair would do.
Well, in that case, no.
What's the matter with you? Afraid of cooties? Let her use your snowshoes.
I've only got one pair, and they're like precious,
Yeah,
you know?
I get that.
Sorry, dude. The answer's no. What can I say?
I was just wondering, what planet do you most identify with?
Planet X.
I'm sorry, I meant in our solar system.
Planet X?
Oh my
But
gosh.
there is no Planet X.
There will be.
So you identify with Planet X.
Planet X. That's my answer, and I'm sticking to it.
I'll catch you later.
Happy trails.
Okay, well, yeah. Okay. She said Earth. He says Planet X, and he says Mars. She also said left. Alright, we're getting there. Alright, Yanni, let's go find out what planet you identify with. Oh my gosh.
How can I help you?
He's probably gonna
I
say
really
no
need
to
to
this
get
too.
somewhere in the backcountry and was thinking you could maybe give me a cross-country ski lesson or two?
Out of the question. I don't have the time, the equipment, or frankly, the desire. I am sorry.
I mean, at least he's honest.
Would you mind telling me what planet you most identify with?
Pluto.
Actually, Pluto's not a planet anymore.
That is exactly the point. Pluto stirs up passion and controversy, yet it continues undaunted on its course, as do I. Pluto and I, we are as brothers.
Okay.
Thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
Kavichinaya.
He actually sounds like someone who put a bit of thought into that.
What you need?
I'll let you get back to work.
Keep me posted.
Sure. Okay, we should probably fax our results to Tino. I really want those snowshoes. Alright. Well, let's see. Left, right, or both? You know what? Let's guess both for Lou, because I feel like it wouldn't say that if at least one person, you know, it wasn't gonna have that as their option. Or answer, excuse me. Alright. Alright, Tino. Let's get this done and over with. Hopefully I did it right. Eek.
Nancy, hi. You finished with that survey yet?
I sure am.
Good girl. I'll just turn on my fax machine here. Okay, let her rip. Nice work, Nancy. According to the survey, our perp is none other than our bird-watching champion snowshoer, Bill Kessler.
But Bill Kessler likes to ice fish. Guadalupe Comillo is the one who likes to birdwatch. Yanni Volkstaya is a champion skier, and Lou Talbot likes to snowshoe.
Oh.
I mean, he did kind of describe everybody, but I am kind of curious how he came up with the survey.
How did you come up with that survey anyway?
I put it together using this profiling kit I saw advertised on the Detective Channel. It was supposed to be foolproof. You know, maybe I just need to look at the survey data from a different
Maybe.
perspective or something. Yeah, maybe the answer's there after all, and I just gotta shuffle things around in order to see it. Oh, hey, before I forget, Chantel said when you finished the survey, I was supposed to pass some numbers on to you. Said it was
Ooh,
the
here we go.
combination of something?
Yes, to the display case. What is it?
7669. Anything else I
Nope.
can do for you?
I'd better go.
You need help? Just give me a call.
I'll keep that in mind, but no promises, Tino. No offense. Okay. Woo!
That did
My
it.
snowshoes! Oh, darn it, it's lunchtime. Dang it! I just got the snowshoes. Alright, well, I'm gonna be ending the episode here. I really want to take the snowshoes out and follow those wolf tracks, but it is lunchtime and I don't think I have enough time to do both right now. So we'll get to that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Chill like a penguin, and God bless.